Hello friends, viewers all over the world. My name is Imoh, son of David, and I am the author of the best-selling book, The Ultimate Course on Mankind. I am the first Nigerian atheist to write a book that is entirely dedicated towards the criticism of religion and the promotion of atheism. And it is my pleasure to reach out to all of you all over the world. But before I comment, I want to use this opportunity to thank the organizer, the convener of the event, Adam Collins. And I want to say hello to Connie and Preston, the host and co-host of that EST show. You can go and check them out, follow them on Facebook and YouTube. I also want to say hello to the admin of the Facebook page, Atheism is Intelligence, and I want to shout out to all of you all over the world. I will be speaking on the topic Atheism in the third world country and the role of atheism in the 21st century. Or should I say the atheists of the third world country and the role of atheism in the 21st century. First of all, the atheist in the third world country is like no other atheist, like which some of you are aware of. Their own burden, their own suffering because of their unbelief. It's unlike what you are unaware of. For example, here in my country, Nigeria, which is a country that is well known to be arguably the most religious country in the world, the atheist population, it will not be even up to 1% or 2% of the population. We are a dying minority. We don't really have a voice like that. We are a struggling minority. There are so many people right here that they have not even heard of an atheist. And when some of us came out to start speaking about atheism, we met a lot of opposition, a lot of very dangerous and violent opposition from the public. In short, there is a case of a Muslim apostate. His name is Mubarak Bala. He got confiscated, because that is the word, confiscated. It was against his will, and he was put into the psychiatric home because they believe that he is mad, he is crazy. And for example, my book, The Ultimate Course of Mankind, since the book came out, I have faced several death threats from unknown people. My email accounts, my Facebook, my social media accounts, their first attempted hacks, attempted cyber attacks, and so on. So it's very dangerous out there. The atheist of the third world country faces nothing unlike before. When you see somebody that is an atheist in the third world country, he or she is a very, very, very bold person. And I have analyzed some of these things in my book, The Ultimate Course of Mankind, where I have talked about some of the vices of religion. The book gives an in-depth details of anything unlike some of you people in the Western world have seen before. Let's just say is the African atheist perspective of religion, and it's a very, very wonderful book. So I want to use the opportunity to charge you people to reach out to the atheists in the African country. In the African countries, we are a family. We share equal values, equal belief that humanity should be one, and this dangerous dogma, these dangerous ideologies should not be allowed among us. We believe in the promotion of reason, the promotion, the purging of superstition in our midst in the world today. That in fact the world is even more dangerous than before because of this dangerous ideology. So now, moving over to the role of atheism in the 21st century. I want to first of all commend all of you, because each and every voice of any atheist that speaks out is important in today's world. And so many people have come to see the evil of religion because of the outspokenness of the atheist. So the role of atheism today in the world, it's very, very important. You, the atheist that is listening to this, I want to charge you to go out there. Go and make a difference. You don't have to write a book, but if you can, go for it. But in your place of work, I challenge you to connect to other atheists. If you're in a position of power, you're in a position that of help to reach out and support your fellow atheists. You need to bring it out, because we are a minority in this world. That is the fact. And the only thing that can guarantee our survival is by pushing ourselves out there. If we fail to push ourselves out there, we are going to suffer for it. We are going to allow the voice of bigotry, the voice of evil to overshadow us. And it is not in our interest to do so. And so please, what am I saying? For example, if you are in the media and you see an atheist who is highly discriminated against, or an atheist that needs a push, use your position, push for him. Even if you cannot write a book, you cannot speak out for him. You see an atheist that is a politician, that is a statesman, go for him and support him. Let him be there. We should stop allowing people that are very, 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 very primitive and dangerously backwarded, retarded in their ideology to rule us. It is not the way to go forward. We should go out there and challenge the world. Yes, we are in the laboratories. Yes, we are in the field of medicine. But I want us to reach out there into the field of politics, into the field of decision making. I want us to be the policy makers of the world. We should go out there. We should unite as one. It is not just enough to just sit behind the internet to be criticizing religion. Yes, of course, it is a very, very good thing. But a lot more can be done if we are in that position of power. If we grab that mantle of sin and do what ought to be done. People only suffer because of bigoted people, people that are unreasonable, people that are not any more intelligent than a donkey. They are in the position of power. That is why I charge all of you today. Go and support one of your own in every area, in business, in arts, in sciences, in whatever you think it is that you see an atheist. So please, I won't speak very much long enough, because I know I'm not here to preach atheism to you, because I know most of you that are listening to me are atheists, and there's absolutely nothing new I can speak to you. And I want to apologize for my background. I'm using the bathroom because I want to see myself. I want to see if my background matches. So please, I want to charge you, go out there and support the atheists. Push yourself out there. We are having people, leaders all over the world that are using religion to destroy us, to destroy our economy, to destroy our peaceful coexistence. That is because we allow them there. It is not something that is going to be sudden, something that is going to be miraculous. It's going to take a careful planning over a series of time. But it has to start now. It has to start now, and it begins with you over there. So I charge you, go out there. What kind of idea do you have? What kind of tool do you have? How can you push your next atheist neighbor all over the world to go out there? It is not just enough to sit down and read that an atheist is dead, is killed in Bangladesh. Or, for example, tomorrow you hear that the speaker here, or the author that is speaking to you here, gets assassinated in Nigeria, because it is a possibility. Because my book is very, very outspoken, very bold, very, 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 very loud in its criticism on religion. And it's not a book that is written to make friends. It is a clear-cut, honest book about the outlook of religion. And I've expressed so much in that book, talking about the preachers, talking about the politicians, all class of course about it. I talked about Islam in details, the history of Islamic religion, and the conquest of Muhammad. And some of you do argue that Islam is a religion of peace and so on. My book provides those answers. Islam is not a religion of peace. it is a more dangerous ideology than any other religious ideology that you've known. Yes, of course, you've seen the suicide bombers and they will come out and deny, and the so-called moderate Muslims will deny. What is the role of a moderate Muslim if tomorrow he goes back to the same mosque and they start talking about the role of Muhammad in the mosque, how he conquered the infidels and beheaded and enslaved people? This is the kind of thing my book speaks about. And I want you to go out there to support the book. Go out there, get a copy, and there are t-shirts that are available on you can visit Connie, the atheist lady, on our Facebook page. Just search on your Facebook atheist Connie, the atheist lady. She's an American atheist, a very wonderful, brilliant woman, and she's creating awareness with t-shirts for it. We need to go out there. It is not just enough to just go out there to just sit back, relax behind our computers, behind our mobile phones, and just type in the, yes, we're in the laboratory, we are gradually researching in the laboratory, in the field of medicine, in the field of astronomy, and so on. It is my demand, my prayer to you that you should go beyond that. Support yourself. We should be more political. We should launch out there. Whoever among us you see an atheist or a free thinker, even if he's a humanist, even if the person is an agnostic, a pantheist, but somebody that is of the ideology of humanism, that shares the value of human community, human communism, the peaceful coexistence in this world, that religion is a dangerous ideology that won't play politics with religion. That is the kind of person we should support, and we should support ourselves every area, not just in politics, in banking, in media, in every other place. So please, thank you very much. I know I've taken so much of your time with over 12 minutes. If you want to learn more from me, you can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Facebook. My Facebook page is Son of David. And my Twitter handle is Imoh David. So please go out there, support the book. Once again, the name of the book is The Ultimate Course on Mankind. It's available on Amazon, Lulu, Apple's iStore, Barnes and Noble, in short, let's just say eBay, any big online shop. It is out there. It is published by Editions Dedicaces, a French Canadian company that is based in the United States. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Keep doing your good work. I'm grateful.